Do you really want to poop in front of your teammates, chat? So Theater of the Unaligned, I've seen some TikToks of them. They're a D&D group that does D&D jokey things and silly things. They also have some animated videos. I'm excited because I really like the Legends of Adventress. So if they're any bit like them, it's good. They're going to be enjoyable.
Okay, so just so you know, we play a very realistic version of D&D here, okay?
Perfect. I like realistic D&D.
Okay, good.
Realistic D&D?
What is happening in this campaign, Foster? We go to work, we work jobs that we absolutely hate, we don't make enough money to pay rent or food or living expenses, so we don't have any money for adventuring gear, so we don't go on adventures. There's no big bad to fight. It's just a systemic problem where the person in charge just gets replaced by someone worse, and then they're replaced by someone worse, and we're too broke to leave, we're too broke to do anything about it here, and nothing we do can fix it, nothing we do matters. Nothing we do matters.
I tried to tell you it would be realistic.
Oh no! That was too realistic. That was way too realistic.
There's no way this book is cursed. Can I pick it up and put in my bag?
Really? Yeah. You pick up the book. And it goes in your bag.
All right.
Why did he say it like that?
Sweet. Actually, I don't think you should take that tome. The tome is, 10 pounds? Your strength score is only 8. You're now at your max carrying limit!
Not the dreaded max carry limit. Oh, no.
Which means you are encumbered and your speed is halved, meaning we're going to sit you in this dungeon and die if you take this tome. So I think you should just leave it behind.
Nara, can I speak to you outside, really quick? Yeah, just over here. So, I know in D&D sometimes it can be... So, Nara had a family emergency and won't be playing with us anymore.
Hi, are you the other escort?
No, I was here for a different job. Why? Is the pay better?
It's fine. It can get a bit bumpy, but as long as the guy gets there, it's okay.
Well, that sounds better than helping this man walk from one point to another.
That sounds exactly the same thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, what did you think I was saying? When I was 5, my village burnt down and my parents were reduced to cinders.
Gonna be a long adventure.
There was nothing I could do.
Well, I'm out of gold. Any ideas?
Quest, escort this little guy.
We could try the Thieves Guild again.
My membership expired last week.
Couldn't afford the renewal fees.
Shockingly expensive. Highway robbery.
In very realistic D&D, everything's too expensive. We can't afford anything. Quest, escort this little guy.
Any old ladies missing their goats?
No, we've saved every goat in a 20-mile radius.
Except that one last week.
God's rest its soul.
R.I.P. goat, R.I.P.
Gather quest?
We've already got 120 moon lilies that we don't know what to do with.
Really thought we'd make a killing with those.
If only there was some way to make money.
We could do the quest on the board.
I don't know how I didn't notice
I
this.
just didn't want to do it.
Oh.
He didn't know she didn't want to do it.
Well, I'm out of gold.
So sorry about the stabbing. It was really nothing personal.
It felt extremely personal.
I love how she's just sticking like the most colorful band-aids on his chest.
Maybe a little personal. Anyways, how did you all meet?
Oh, it was pretty typical. We met in a jail cell.
Is that considered typical for adventurers?
Extremely typical. Most adventurers only meet a few ways.
Yeah, all parties either met in a jail cell, like us.
Or tavern.
Or a magic school.
I mean, that makes sense, right? Where else do you meet friends besides a jail cell?
I never knew that. So you can always tell how a group met?
The clothes are usually a dead giveaway.
Oh, do them. How did they meet?
Ta-da! How did they meet, chat? How did they meet?
Well, if I had to guess, they were gathered together by a king for a life-changing adventure, but then they ditched their warlock in the town right before this, and that warlock had to put up a quest board for an escort mission to trick adventurers into becoming his new party.
That's the little guy we're escorting.
Or a magic school. Probably a magic school, actually.
So sorry about the stabbing.
Probably a magic school, 100%.
Behave yourself, scum. The
How did they end up in jail?
judge will be seeing you soon.
We should do a jailbreak.
Yes, I agree. We should do a jailbreak.
Yeah, jailbreak!
Absolutely not. First of all, we just met these people.
Yeah, we were supposed to be the other escorts.
Ooh, scandalous.
Not that kind
Not that kind of escort.
of escort, obviously.
Second, we already broke the law to get into this situation. So how will breaking another help?
But but the jail is so crummy. Do you really want to poop in front of your teammates? Do you really want to poop in front of your teammates, chat?
I say we wait for due process.
That's going to take hours. Life is short, you know. What? An elf's time is worth just as much as everyone else's.
Lady, your life is like millions of years. They live like 50 if they're lucky. If they're lucky, they live 50. Don't be like, I don't want to spend a year in prison. A year in prison is like a few hours for them, okay?
Patience is a virtue that all adventurers should learn. Nope, someone hand me a hairpin.
He's no guy.
Dang adventurers. They do this every time.
Ugh, I hate the rain.
Deal with it. We can't afford to wait around since we didn't exactly have time to buy supplies.
But I hate the rain. It's just so wet and cold. And then you get wet socks. And then your feet are cold. And then you get tired. And then you're all wet and tired and cold. I don't want to venture in the rain.
I told you we shouldn't have tried to rob that guy.
I am not traveling in this weather. Have you ever walked in wet socks? It's the worst.
Well, then I guess we'll be hungry tomorrow.
Trust me, I'd take the rain over starving any day.
Ooh, I imagine it's pretty bad.
It's the worst.
So we can't stop.
No.
And we can't continue.
Absolutely not.
So there's nothing we can do.
Pop, 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 pop.
We could go in that dungeon. It may have food, and it definitely doesn't have rain.
Dungeon?
Dungeon!
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 That wasn't there last night.
It wasn't there last night. Oh no! Oh no!
So D&D tomorrow, you excited?
I mean, I try not to get too excited.
Right, yeah, because it's just a game.
And we cancel so much, right? I mean, we're getting ridiculous.
Right, because I could be doing other things.
D&D isn't my whole life.
If we cancel tomorrow, I'm gonna throw myself in front of a box. So D&D.
Whoa! I rolled 100!
That's a 0, Des.
What? No. I know how to read a D100.
Do you? Because I'm pretty sure you failed 3rd grade math.
What a diss!
I didn't fail 3rd grade math. I'm gay.
So am I.
Well, what do you even know about reading? The only thing you read is smut.
First of all, that is art. Second of all, at least I can read.
Okay! I'm the Dungeon Master. That's a 10. Are we good?
Big words for a failed writer.
Okay, you know
Oh no!
what? Fuck you. That's why.
I thought it was a 1.
Oh no!
And Since it's a labyrinth and not a maze, he can get out pretty easily. So I just gave him the address of a good therapist in the next town over. He seemed to really need it.
Then I am confused. If we trust the Minotaur, why are we eating the food he told us not to even look at?
I'm not looking at it. My eyes are closed, so step off.
It's tasty, so it's probably fine.
None of this is fine. That lich died in one hit.
To be fair, he was the weakest lich I've ever seen.
You had to sign your full legal name for that feast.
No, I skipped my middle name. Sucker.
Ha! She skipped her middle name, not full legal name.
All in a dungeon that seemingly appeared overnight.
But the Minotaur was friendly.
That doesn't make things better.
Look, we're out of the dungeon. We got money. Some of us got food. So can we just go to the next town now? I haven't washed my hair in 5 days.
Yeah, you probably just missed the dungeon like you missed the quest board anyway.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
It was probably there the whole entire time. Hold on. Let me see if they have a proper playlist for the animated shorts. There we go. Should be it, right? View playlist. Okay, we can watch the animated shorts in the right order because I feel like we're missing like essential stories. Okay, we'll do that. Then we'll go back to like the top stuff.
Our D&D game had an animated show like Vox Machina.
Right? I mean, that would be so cool. Can you imagine seeing all of our adventures animated? So awesome.
Are you paying for the room, or do you want me to?
If you could, because I paid for the cart.
Yeah, but I bought the rations.
Oh,
We could split it.
Oh, I mean, kind of out of silver.
You don't have any Electrum?
No, I don't have. Who uses Electrum?
So cool. I wish.
Yeah, I want to make sure I don't want to miss any context because like I don't want to. I want to see the other stuff too.
Well, I'm out of gold.
Oh yeah, so this one we saw.
Hi, are you the other escort?
We saw this one. It's interesting how certain ones get more popular and get more views than other ones.
Welcome to my humble shop. We have many wares from across the land. Let me know if you need.
We gotta route this guy.
Absolutely not.
Why not? I have no money.
That guy can absolutely kick our butts. He's probably like a level 20 adventurer.
You know I can hear you.
No, you can't. We're in a huddle.
And he's probably
Nothing can be heard outside of a huddle.
level 19 at best.
Look, we are here on a job. We are being paid to escort this halfling from here to the other side of the kingdom. He's our boss, so we do what he tells us to do.
We're gonna rob this guy.
The poor guy gets robbed. Oh, this is how they end up in jail. Oh.
I think I heard something this way. Come on, men.
I'm tired. My feet hurt. Are we there yet?
Look, little man, you either need to pick up the pace or we're gonna get caught.
This isn't fair. I got tiny little legs.
Oh, well, I have very big legs. Perhaps I could carry you.
Will we?
He's reminding me of Honey Senpai.
Of course.
That's exactly why he reminds you of Honey Senpai.
Ugh. How old are you?
42.
Wee.
I think I heard something this way. Come on, men.
Hey, do you, ever wonder why we're here?
I mean, that's a good point. Why do we exist as humans? Why in this world, at this time, do we exist? What's the purpose of life if we here are just to suffer? What is any existence of anything and the thing that is the thing?
Every day. Can't even remember when I started wondering what I did wrong to end up here. I don't like to talk about it, but my parents used to be nobles.
Oh, he used to be a wealthy boy.
Was supposed to be someone important, but instead, I travel hundreds of miles living off what I can carry on my back, just so I won't end up homeless.
But why? What happened?
Just to suffer to watch as those we cared for die and those we hate live.
So factuals.
Isn't that funny? I'm homeless now, so I won't be later.
I mean, yeah.
Is this the plan the gods had for me when I was born? If so, why make me want? Why not just let me be happy with nothing?
Oh. I meant, where's the halfling going? Like what's his deal?
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah. But are you okay?
Yeah, just Making conversation. Wait, what are you doing up? It's not your watch yet.
I'm an elf. I only need like 4 hours of meditation.
Oh, I wish I was an elf. Being able to just meditate for 4 hours and continue life. Ugh. Not being a tired little gremlin all the time. Ugh.
Then why don't you take a longer watch?
Oh, I don't wanna. Hey.
She's just like, I don't want to put effort in. Effort in. You know what I mean? I don't want to put effort in to actually watching. You guys can watch your own asses.
Ugh,
She's such a snob and I love it.
If we fight him, we will die. Can we leave before we lose any more limbs?
But he's like a cute little manotaur. You guys not like manitors?
I'd rather lose 12 limbs before I give up on this treasure.
I agree. We do not need to fight him. Simply disarm him.
It's true. One of us should... Wait, that was funny.
Thank you. I've been waiting for the right time to say it.
Well timed.
Wait, what? How did she lose her arm?
Oh, that was pretty good.
Very funny.
It's a good joke.
Anyways, our bard here should go and seduce him.
What, me?
Yeah, that's what bards do, right?
I mean, obviously I could, but don't we think there's like a better idea?
I mean, like, you could just, you know, bat your eyes.
Hey, handsome.
Hello, gorgeous.
Oh.
I'm sorry. All right.
I'm sorry.
I guess I'll have to do it. What's a big, strong minotaur like you doing in a dark, dirty dungeon like this?
I think it all started when I was 10.
Oh.
I was living a peaceful life till suddenly I woke deep inside an impossible labyrinth.
Who kidnapped him?
The labyrinths aren't mazes like many people
guess
think.
this
It's
is
more
my
a
thing
complicated
now.
winding path, so it's pretty easy to find your way out.
She's just like, oh no.
Let's say you didn't just miss the dungeon and it did appear. Wouldn't that mean we're destined to be here?
Only idiot.
That's true. If the dungeon appeared right when you happen to be near where the dungeon is and it appeared for you, maybe it's a sign that the dungeon appeared for you for a reason that it's for you and not for anybody else. And the dungeon is you.
Idiots believe in destiny.
Yeah, we're here because we want treasure.
Yeah, it's called free will.
When
Yeah, I don't know. Do we believe in free will?
I was in my 50s, I also believed in free will.
I'm not 50. Do I look 50?
Will is not fake. I make choices every day.
That's what you think.
Oh, yeah?
In reality, our choices are predetermined by beings beyond your comprehension. If you were to face them, you would see that we don't even cast a reflection upon their eyes. We are nothing. We are less than the afterthoughts of gods. And free will is an illusion we created to ignore this horrible truth.
Free will! Woo!
Let's...
With my 1,000-year slumber ended, I have returned and shall end life as you know it, beautiful. Can I help you?
Oh, I was just gonna do a little, you know?
In the middle of my...
Yes, you backstab in the middle of a declaration so that they don't, like, that's how you catch them off guard. That's what you do as a rogue class. You are sneaky, you are stealthy, you stab in the back. You are a backstabber.
Declaration.
I mean, I could wait if you want to finish.
No, you've ruined the atmosphere.
I'm sorry about that.
Well, you've lost the element of surprise. So would you please go stand by your friends so you may die as one?
Actually, it's not about surprise. It's really more about targeting your vital areas.
I am a lord of undeath, and you believe that stabbing my shriveled kidney would hurt me in any way I could feel?
I do believe that, yeah.
Then I invite your attempt. Show me what you can do to an ancient being with your pathetic little dent.
And since it's a labyrinth and not a maze, he can get out pretty easily. So I just gave him the address of a good therapist in the next town over. He seemed to really need it.
Then I am confused. If we trust the Minotaur, why are we eating the food he told us not to even look at?
I'm not looking at it. My eyes are closed.
Okay, we saw this one. We saw this one already.
Could you try not waking me up tonight? I need my beauty meditation.
I will try my best. My apologies.
Oh no. Oh no. Lore. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I am sorry I awoke you again.
I only need 4 hours anyways.
Well then, I will finish my sleep outside, and will do so from now on as to not bother you anymore.
Mara, if you want, you can talk to me. Apparently, I'm a pretty good listener.
When I was 5, my village was burned down, and my parents reduced to cinders. There was nothing I could do except watch. You know, my mom, she was even taller than me.
Could you try?
Oh my god! Sadness!
Why am I back? I said I'd never come back.
You want the long answer or the short answer? The long answer is the GAN chain of events.
You're all.
I thought we were taking this little dude somewhere. What happened? How did we end up back here?
Always so negative. We're home. Now we can show everyone our favorite spots.
I don't think this city has good people, let alone good spots.
What do you mean? The Bubbly Bear's right around the corner.
Oh yeah, I did used to love that place, I guess.
See, you just gotta change your. Nuts, it's closed.
Oh my god. What happened?
Well, that's all I got.
Of course. I don't know what I expected to happen, but this is what happens when you're not expecting the worst. You let your guard down, and this city just twists the knife.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, but did you used to live here?
I didn't just live, my family made this city.
He's so dramatic, but I mean, technically he was a royal, so I'm assuming they didn't make it city. Who knows?
That's what I thought.
Oh no. Bump, 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 bump.
Is that who I think it is?
How long has it been?
Oh my god.
Forever. How is my favorite bard?
Oh, it's been good. Right now I'm escorting this little halfling.
And the short answer is it's on the way.
I hate it here. I hate it so much.
I'm so sorry. He's just always so negative.
Why am I back?
He's negative because he was stabbed in the chest.
So sorry.
Okay, we saw this one. Ba-ba.
As the official protectors of this region, welcome!
Try not to get too intimidated by the big city. I know it can be overwhelming for less experienced adventurers.
Oh, the snobbiness, but also look at like that. Look, he has his own sapling as well, and she looks like she's freaking coked up. She looks like she's seen some shit. Oh no!
You have a fashion district, which you'll need.
I don't like you.
Cool.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
But things have changed since your family ran the show, Jackson.
Yeah, it's really gone downhill.
Watch your tongue when you speak to nobility, commoner.
I can say the same to you.
Well, you could once upon a time.
Hey!
Why would
Whoa, what a little bitch.
you say this? He is already haunted by his past.
Mara, it's fine.
No, you are clearly miserable.
You're clearly so depressed, dude. Like your existence is just depressing. You bring depression to everybody that walks by you. You're just like oozing sadness.
Stabbing my friend is one thing. We can heal him, but to insult him, those wounds cannot be closed.
You already got stabbed? Well, at least they haven't forgotten you.
Well, I'm sure you guys have a city to protect, but we have a world to see. So bye.
It's true. We have a full day of being adored. Good luck. You'll need it.
Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone.
Thank God.
I hate those guys.
You're so snobby. That's it. That's the end. That's the end of the stories, chat. That's the end. That's the end. That's the end. I mean, that... Oh, wait, there's another one here. A brand new one. A brand new one. That's not on the playlist. They forgot to put it on the playlist.
Okay, so Jackson said we need food for 2 weeks and something else that I don't remember.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
I don't think they're following us, Elliot.
No, that's ridiculous. Why would they? I mean, as I previously established, I don't know them and they don't know me.
He clearly knows them. He clearly knows them.
They never actually learned anything about me.
You shouldn't take it too personally. They seem like jerks anyway.
Oh, I know. It's not as if they had a choice. We're all on this grand path from that. There is no deviation.
Oh, sorry, buddy. This is just how it has to be.
This is how it must be.
More lore!
It's just the way it has to be, sweetie.
It's simply the way it has to be. No one gets a choice.
Maybe we can't choose what happens to us, but we can choose how we react.
I wish that was true.
I think what you're missing is a little chaos. I could prove you wrong and cheer you up.
How?
How else? Let's go gambling! Okay, so Jackson said we need...
When you're feeling depressed, chat, you can just gamba away. She is adorable, isn't she?